Every time we lined up, just couldn't take a play off.
In a lot of those end-of-season games, like the national championship, you guys were doing a lot of crazy stuff in the back end, blitzing safeties, rotating guys. How much pressure is that put on you as an outside corner, knowing that your safeties are rotating, they're dropping down, you may not have the same help that a lot of people do?
There's no pressure, just it's the scheme. Just gotta trust the system and just do what you do. I'm out there for a reason. I'm out there to do my job, and if I can't do my job, then they can't do what they have to do. So when they rotate and do what they do, I just gotta hold my own. And them going against me and the DBs, it gets real competitive, and that's something that you look forward to every day in practice, knowing that you can't chill for not one play. So that's great competition. During the season, we do it probably twice a week. So, it's good competition.
You got a chance to work with Woodson this week, and what's that like?
Right. He's our legendary leader this week. Just having the experience that he had in the NFL, 17 years, that's very long. He has a lot of knowledge, and just being able to have him as an outlet is great.
What's the best advice he's given you so far?
Don't be on time. Got to be early. And take care of your body. Don't let the game of football use you. So you got to use the game, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Coming off the national championship game, what are some of the things that you focused on getting ready and getting prepared for the NFL?
Coming off, I'm prepared. I'm focusing on everything. Anything that has a question mark on it under my name, I'm here to answer all those questions and through my playing performance.
To build on that, how would you describe your playing style?
Right. My playing style, I'll say I'm a competitor. I don't like to back down from competition. Give the guy my best. I'm gonna give the receiver my best, and I know I'm gonna get theirs. And we just gonna compete the whole 4 quarters, and that's what it is.
Also, playing with a guy like Isaiah Simmons, what's that like?
It's great knowing that you got Isaiah Simmons, a guy that's so versatile. He could do a lot of things in the defense, and you can put him anywhere, and he'll make his presence felt, and that's just been great.
Would you say Alabama or LSU were your toughest opponents?
It was the biggest games. I wouldn't say the toughest opponent. We never overlooked any opponent. We just played our schedule, and that's what it was. So,
can you explain Dabo Swinney's system? Because you guys had swagger no matter who you played.
All right, we just had confidence and we trusted in our preparation.
So who's the toughest receiver you had to prepare for this past season, given the amount of guys that you played? Who put the most stress on?
Definitely Jamar Chase. Just going out there on the biggest stage. We had a great game, and I made a few plays early in the game. He made a few in the first half, and we just went back and forth throughout the whole game.
What is you have a first half like you did against Jamar Chase? What do you do to adjust at halftime? Is there a change that you try to do in technique? Are you talking about something you're seeing in his releases and his alignment? What are halftime adjustments look like for you?
Just knowing that it's a whole second half. Just for me, just being able to understand what happened and that it's the game not over. Just having short-term memory at the position at cornerback is key. You can't really lay your head too long on all the bad things that happen. You just got to play the next play.
Were you thinking about coming out throughout the season, or was it something you put out of your mind until the year was over?
I thought about it, of course. Talked with my family and peers, and I felt comfortable and ready to come out. So I felt, if I wasn't ready, I wouldn't be here.
How do you describe this whole experience for you pre-draft, and scouting combine, talking to all the scouts, all the media? How have you been able to take it in?
It's been great, just being able to come out here and get a jump on everything, talk with a whole bunch of people, get interviews. It's been great. Just seeing where everybody coming from, where they see me at, and being able to answer questions that everybody got question marks on, and being able to help myself and just talk great on my behalf and just be confident.
It seems like every year a Clemson corner comes out, guys like Tankersley, Trayvon Mullen. What makes you distinct?
My character, my side, I'm very humble, and just having those two guys. I never played with Cordray, but I was able to watch him through my recruiting process, and being able to play with Trayvon, we just competed with each other every day. We always wanted the best out of each other, and during practice, like I said, with the receivers, we just competed, and we made the most out of ourselves, and that's why we are where we are.
You said Woodson taught you don't let the game use you, you use the game. So what do you intend to use the game for?
Definitely like build relationships, life after football, and use my resources during the game, just teammates and such things like that.
What part of your game kind of translates the best to the next level?
My versatility, being able to play press and play off, zone coverage, anything you need. Just being confident and somebody that's coachable and to be able to adapt to any system.
You prepare for the NFL?
Play at what level? With all the stuff I just said? It helps me a lot. Like I said, playing long seasons, getting ready for it, being healthy, knowing how to stay healthy and prepare, have great preparation and watch film. All great things for the next level. And, it's only the beginning.
Are you familiar at all with Tre'Davious White?
Yeah, I watch his play.
Yeah. What do you think about Tre'Davious White? And maybe the Bills are a team that possibly needs a corner on the opposite side of Trey. What's the thought of that possibly?
That'd be great. I watched him play before. He's real technical about his work. He's real powerful and explosive out his break, and he make plays on the ball. Being on the opposite side of him, that'd be great. Definitely a play into my confidence and role to be a counterpartner to him.
Did you meet with the Bills?
No, I haven't.
AJ, is there a corner in the league now that you maybe take some stuff from that you see in your own game?
I take a lot from a lot of corners. Mainly, I'll say Jalen Ramsey and Stephon Gilmore, just for the size that he has, Jalen Ramsey has, and his savviness, and then Stephon Gilmore just being a great cover corner, and stuff like that.
Who's the toughest receiver you went up against this year?
Jamar Chase.
When you do meet with teams, what's kind of like the impression that you want to leave with them?
The best impression, like I said, I want to answer every question mark that they have with me. I want to be able to answer all those questions and set myself the right way. I always want to leave a great impression, and that's usually what I get.
When you say leave a great impression, what specifically do you want to leave with them? I mean, is it a character thing? Is it a hard work thing? What do you want?
Definitely character. I'm a character guy, somebody that's humble, somebody that's always going to be ready to work, and just always going to get the best version of me, and be held accountable, and just be able to go out there and show my skills and my ability.
What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, outside of football, I like to listen to music. I like to listen to a lot of music. I'm a huge Meek Mill fan, so I listen to all his albums, and then of course I got other artists I like to listen to, but ultimately he's my favorite.
AJ, you were a sociology major. What led you to that being interested?
Just being able to understand people. I like to. At first I was majoring in business, and I felt that wasn't my path, and I just switched over to sociology because I just like to study people and understand why people think the way they do. So stuff like that, and I just fell in love with the major, and I felt like I made the right decision for myself. Oh, it's been great. Like I said, being able to build a lot of relationships and talk with people. Sociology definitely lets me be able to communicate with people inside this facility with coaches and peers, whoever come through there, and just being able to understand what they're talking about and where they're coming from has played a role. Exactly. So I do feel that way. Just being able to talk with teams and feel confident about myself and be able to, be an understanding person, and you're gonna get the best out of me.
As a corner, you have to have that short-term memory, right, to bounce back on the next play. For you, what has been the key in being able to do that?
Just being, like you said, just being able to bounce back. The key for me is not lay my head low on anything, and just give the best version of me each play, and that's really it.
Who are some of the top toughest receivers going against?
It's been a lot, but Jamar Chase, Jerry Judy. There's been a few, right? I don't really know, but going against Tee Higgins in practice also, so me and him going at it a lot in practice, and just being able to go against somebody every day throughout the week, that's definitely first-round potential is great.
What would you say is the key in going against a guy like Tee Higgins? You know, attacks the football, you got to kind of fight it through the touch, etc. How do you win those matches?
First of all, you got to win at the line, with T, and then you just got to play through the whole play. You know, you can't relax because the ball's thrown in his vicinity. He can make a play anywhere, and you just got to play all the way through the ball.
AJ, you went up against Trevor Lawrence a lot, obviously. Right. What do you think is the best thing he does as a quarterback?
Trevor's IQ, everything. He's just a smart quarterback back there. He make a lot of crazy throws, and he just he's a leader and somebody that you want in your locker room. And he's always been somebody that you want to make a friend with or understand and everything like that.
More teams are using the concept of man in zone coverages. Just how much do you feel like you've improved your understanding of where you want to be in zone coverage as you've gone through college? At Clemson, we did a whole bunch of defense. We're very versatile, multiple. We can do a lot in our defense, and I know that they prepared me to play a lot of man and zone, man blitz, zone blitz, any of it. So, I'm ready for all of it.
You're a competitive corner. You like to challenge people at the line. Is there a guy that you faced one-on-one this year that you felt matched that same intensity? Not the guy's going to get drafted the highest, but match that toughness, that urgency at the line?
It's been a lot. I don't have a name in general, but every receiver, I respect all my opponents, and they gonna get the best of me. It's like I said, so I don't look down on nobody now. Just give them my best.
Who's the best player going back to Clemson next year? We're not talking about right now, but a year from now, we'll all be talking about.
Trevor Lawrence.
I think we're talking about Trevor Lawrence. Is there anybody outside that we're not talking about enough right now?
Justyn Ross.
Okay, what about you? We're talking about Justyn as well. What is it about facing Justyn every week in practice that stands out?
He got some similarities to T, but he's also unique in his own way. He's quick at the line, strong hands, great route runner. Confident player, and he's humble. He don't really talk that much. He just go out there and just handle his business.
What do you remember most about your meeting with the Chiefs this week?
It's been a lot. Yeah, it's been a lot. So, they asked me a lot of questions. I just answer them all with confidence and, just be me. Just answer the questions.
What does it say that a Super Bowl team is interested in you, knowing that they already have success on the back end?
I believe it's real big. Just knowing that they have interest in me. Just going out there in a couple of days and just proving my point, answering all the questions.
Hey, Jack, you met with the Raiders at all?
I have.
What were your impressions of the meeting there?
It was a great meeting, just going in there. Of course, they got a few of our former players, and everything was good. We went over a lot of plays, and we talked a lot. So,
have you talked to Trayvon about what he's been doing there? How would it be to pair with him again?
Right, I talked with him early on, and Trayvon knows who I am. I know who he is, so being a counterpartner to him, that would be great too. Me and him we have a relationship. One of a kind, and he's like a big brother to me, so we always chop it up at time to time and just see where each other at.
What were your impressions of Jon Gruden?
Of course, the energy. He's a solid guy. He always wants the best out of you, and I just felt like I felt that in the meeting, and I like that.
I got some of that from
the Giants. No.
Yeah, I with the Bills
like Dexter Lawrence?
Who?
Dexter Lawrence?
Yeah, of course.
What was it like being a teammate?
It's been great. You got Dexter Lawrence up there up front, and he handling his business, making my job easier. So that's what I can say most. But outside of the football field, me and Dex's relationship is good. He a goofy guy to be that big, and he know how to shut everything down at times too when it gets serious. But he's been a great teammate. He always wanted to be a leader, and he always guided me in the right path.
I apologize if you've been asked this already, but what was it like going against Tee Higgins?
It was just my...
Right, it's been great. Like I said, me and him in practice, we always gave each other our best, and he got my best and I got his, and the whole objective in practice with me and T was to make it feel like game day in practice, so it'll be easier when he actually line up.
He's been compared to AJ Green. Do you think that's a fair comparison?
In some similarities, yeah, but I feel like T gonna be his own person, and that's how I feel about a lot of people. Everybody unique in their own way, so T gonna bring what he brings to the table. So if everything is not how everybody say about him comparing him to AJ Green, I wouldn't be surprised.